Hello everyone. So today we're going to learn on average problems. Okay, averages. So the basic average is similarly if we take what is average. So average simple. It is sum of observations to the number of observations. Okay. Okay. Let us see one example. Simple. If we take 30, 10, and 50, what is the average of this? So we'll take some of the observations. It will be 30 plus 10 plus 50 by number 1, 2, 3, right? 3 values. So we'll take by 3. It will be 90 by 3. 3 ones are 3. So it is 30. So in this way, we will go ahead. So let's see now the few of the properties. So this is the properties of averages. So if we take 3, 7, 9, and 13. Okay. So if we take this, so the average will be simple. We will add and divided by the observations. So it's gonna be 32 by 4. It is 8. So if the all the numbers are similar, the average will be same number. Okay, it's going ahead. So if 0 is one of the observations of the given data, then that 0 will also be included. For example, like 3 plus 6 plus 0 by 3. It's gonna be 3. Okay. So let us see the next problem. So this is the important formulas which we need to know. So first and natural numbers. For the first and natural numbers, we're gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So the formula will be n. The first natural numbers. The formula is gonna be n plus 1 by 2. Okay. For the first n even numbers, average of first n even numbers is gonna be n plus 1. For the first n odd numbers, it's gonna be n, and for the consecutive numbers, average is gonna be first number plus last number by 2. Okay? Simple. If we take consecutive numbers like uh, 4, 6, sorry, 4, 5, 6, 7, and till 10, we can take the first number plus the last number by 2. Okay, we can take in this way. Okay, okay, let's go ahead. So if we take the first n odd numbers, the formula is going to be last odd number plus 1 by 2. If it is even, we're going to take, it's really simple, last even number plus 2 by 2. So this is the last number plus 1 by 2 and last number plus 2 by 2. Next we can see here further. So squares the first n natural numbers. Okay. So squares the first n natural numbers. The formula is gonna be n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. And cubes the first n natural numbers is gonna be n into n plus 1 whole square by 4. Okay. So multiples of any number. Multiples of any number is gonna be number into n plus 1 divided by 2. Okay. So this is the formulas which you need to remember. Just try to remember this. So let us see some of the examples. So it's really simple. If you know the formulas, you can do it really fast. Okay. So if we take 1 to 51 numbers, it's gonna be the formulas which we're gonna use is n plus 1 by 2, right? So we're gonna take 51 plus 2 by 2. Sorry, 1 by 2. 51 plus 1 by 2. So 52 by 2 is going to be 26. So we know average of first. So any even number is going to be n plus 1, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to be 12 and 14 again. 5, 6, 7. So we know the formula is going to be n plus 1. So 7 plus 1 is going to be 8. So the average is 8. And for the this one, average of consecutive numbers. So we had the consecutive numbers here. So the average of consecutive numbers is going to be first number plus last number. Okay, first number plus last number by 2. It's going to be 1 plus 53 by 2. So 54 by 2 is going to be 2 ones are 2 twos are 2 sevens. It's going to be 27. Okay, so let's go ahead. So 4, 7, 10, and 13. There is some sort of consecutive numbers right here. So the difference of any two numbers with consecutive number is 3. Okay, so the first number is going to be 4 and the last number is going to be 31 by 2. So 35 by 2 is going to be 17.5. Okay, so let's go ahead. Squares of first 1 to 25 numbers. So squares, whenever we take squares, the formula is going to be n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. Okay. So we'll just put on the value 25 here. 25 plus 1 into 25 twos is 50 plus 1, it's going to be 51 by 6. Okay, uh, so there will be value of 221. Okay, all right. So cubes of first and 9 numbers. So first 9 numbers, the cubes, the formula is 9 into and into n plus 1 whole square by 4. So it's going to be 9 into 10 whole square by 4. Okay, so the answer is going to be 220. Okay, so 9 into, so it will be 100, 4 1 425, 25 9 is 25. Okay, going further, we'll be knowing on the fast track techniques. So the first question here we see is this one. So the technique here is the n1 into a1 plus n2 into a2 by n1 plus a1. So if we take 30 boys, that 20 girls in a class, the average of boys' age is 12 years, and the average of girls' age is 10 years. We can see it here clearly that they are asking here the average of whole class. Okay, the average of whole class would be simple. 30 is the number of observations, and age is gonna be 12 for the boys plus 20 girls, and the age is gonna be 10 by number of observations. 30 plus, so 30 into 12 is gonna be 360, and 20 into 10 is gonna be 200 by 50. Okay, sorry, it's gonna be, okay, so it's gonna be 0 here 6. Okay, so it's gonna be we're gonna take this way. So going ahead, so average of rest observations is gonna be MA minus NB by M minus N. Just try to remember this formula. So let's see. Man brought 20 cows for the rate of 2 lakhs. If the average cost of 12 cows is 12,500, find the rest average. So if the average of 12 cows is gonna be 12,500 and 20 cows is gonna be 2 lakhs, find the rest average. So whenever they ask the average of the rest, we're gonna use this MA minus NB by M minus N. So it's really simple. So let's take this one. So the number of the average cost of 20 cows is gonna be 2 lakhs by number of observation of 20. So it's gonna be, okay, 0. It's gonna be 10,000. So let's see. So here M is gonna be 20 cows, 20 cows, and N is gonna be 12, 12 cows, and A is 10,000. So B 12,500 as we gave. Okay, we got A, we got B, we got M and N. So let us put in the formula so we will get the observation. So M is 20, A is gonna be 10,000 minus N is gonna be 12, and B is gonna be 12,500 by m minus n. Okay, it's going to be 20 minus 12. Okay, so as we're going to take, it's going to be 22 lakhs minus 1 lakh 50,000 by 8. Okay, it's going to be 50,000 by 8. So the answer will be 6,250. So we'll take it. So going ahead, we will see here, if average of n, it is the concept Foster technique. If average of n observations is a, but the average becomes b when one observation added is equivalent to, if it is added, observation added, we will take this formula. When the observation is eliminated, we will take this formula. It's really simple. When it's added, a minus b. When it's a minus b. When it is eliminated, it is b minus a. That's it. All is same. Okay, everything is similar. So let's see. We're a cricket team, right? So in cricket team, we will have 11 players. So the average age of 11 players plus one coach is gonna be 18 years. The age of coach not considered. If the age of coach is not considered, then the average decreased by 1 year. Okay, it's gonna be 17. Then find the age of the coach. They're asking us to find the age of the coach. So let's see. So for the total age players of age, total of 11 players, we are taking here the code is as 12, right? 12 into 18 for total of 11 players plus one coach. Okay, so it is going to be 12 into the, we got the sum as 18, so we took 18. So 12 into 18 is going to be 216 years. Okay, so total number of 11 players excluding the coach, it's going to be decreased by 1 year, so it's going to be 7. So 11 into 17 is going to be 187 years. Okay, so the age of coach, see the difference between 1, so 216 minus 187, it's gonna be 29, right? But we will not do this much. Okay, it's gonna take, it will take time, and for complex it's really hard for us to do this much. So it's really simple. They said that here we're gonna use the formulas n into a minus b plus b. So as they eliminate the age of the coach, so they added. Okay, so we'll take this formula. Okay, so it's gonna be n gonna be 12 and a minus b gonna be, first the average is 18 and it went to 17 plus b, it's gonna be 17. So 12 plus 17 is gonna be 25. Okay, this is how we do. We can do any of the method. Okay, next one. Yeah. So if the, this is the fourth one, so the value of new observations could be a plus or minus n b, where a is equals to a1 plus a2 plus a3. So let's see the question. Weight of 3 women is increased by 4 kgs when one of them who weighs 100 kgs is replaced by another woman. Okay, whenever there is word replacement, we need to consider what is the weight of the new woman. Okay, they have replaced another woman. So the question will be as follows. Okay, the formula is going to be a plus or minus and b. Okay, so let us see the Foster technique. Before Foster technique, let us see the easy one. Okay, the traditional way. So total weight increased by 4 into 3 human, right? 3 is going to be 12. Okay, it is 12 kgs. And weight of new women is going to be 100 plus 12. So it is 112 kgs. Else we can do the Foster technique. It's simple. A plus or minus a n into b. Okay. So here a plus or minus n into b. So here a is 100 kgs. The one we're gonna replace. So n is gonna be 3 and B is gonna be 4. Okay, so it's gonna be 100 plus 12. Okay, you may get doubt. So when we're gonna take plus, when we're gonna take negative. So here positive sign says there is increase in the case. Whenever there is increase, we'll take plus. Whenever there is decrease, we'll take minus. Okay, because there is what is the increase, so we'll take plus. So it's gonna be 1 1. Okay, so final one we're going to see here. So this is the final one. So let's see number of students passed. Okay, number of students passed is equal to total students into total average minus average students failed by average of passed students minus average of failed students. So it's going to be the formula is this one. So n into a minus y by x minus y. Okay. So you can see clearly on the top what is n, what is a, what is y, and what is the other things. So let's see. If in a class there are 75 students, average is equals to 35. If the average marks of the past students is 55, average of failed students is 30. What is the number of students? So the number of students here are 75. You can see it here. So also here the A average is gonna be 35, and the number of past students you can take it as X is gonna be 55, and failed students, average of failed students is gonna be 30. Okay, so we can take C 30. And the formula we had here is n into a minus y by x minus y. So it's gonna be 75 into 35 minus 30 by 55 minus 30. So 75 into 5 by 55 minus 30 is gonna be 25. Okay, so finally we'll get. Okay. So this is guys how we're gonna do the entire thing on averages. So there will be few problems. So all the problems will be in the description, so you can have it. So good day. Do practice. Thank you.